What's up? We're back with a quick unboxing and review of the SH Figuarts Daima Vegeta. Now, I'm not a big SH Figuarts guy. I only have a couple, but I saw this dude on multiple top 10 lists, so I had to pick him up for myself. I got him for 35 bucks at Walmart, and I have to say the quality and the amount of accessories that you get with this guy makes it totally worth it. You can see some of them here, and we'll go into a little more detail on those. We'll do a quick articulation test, and I'll give you some final thoughts here at the end. But let's go ahead and first look at the sculpt. Now, the sculpt I think is excellent. The face is super cartoon accurate, looks exactly like Vegeta. Now, his body's a little slender, but I think that's just a Daima design choice, but it actually helps with his articulation, I think. So, big plus on that. He comes with, of course, this crossing arm accessory, which I haven't used before. He comes with a secondary hair sculpt, which is kind of windswept. He comes with this smirking faceplate that you can switch out, a gritting teeth faceplate, as well as, of course, the yelling action faceplate. Plenty of options to get all of the poses you want out of this guy. He comes with 5 different hands. Again, just a great accessory set for an awesome figure for $35. Like, count me in. Now, his head is on a really nice barbell peg that gives him plenty of range of motion. His shoulders have awesome range, no problem getting into that T pose. We can get that past 90 degrees here, no problem whatsoever. And of course, he can also get those shoulders to rotate 180 degrees. Really smooth joints on this guy. Let's test out his butterfly here. And his butterflies, though small, work really nice. Like, you can get his arms in front of him, no problem. So let's go ahead and see if we can maybe test the range of him going backwards with those butterflies. And he gets a nice range going backward as well. And of course, if you rotate those arms and get those shoulder joints involved, I mean, look at this. You can get dude to cross his arms completely behind himself. Again, just awesome articulation on this figure. Way better than the other SH Figuarts figures that I own. But man, super nice. He has double jointed elbows, what gets you way past 90 degrees. Not something crazy, like it would like to see maybe a little bit more range there, but still nice. His wrists are on a ball peg swivel joint. Of course, you can get that nice flex, no problem. Let's go ahead and test his abdomen here. I was having a little trouble with his abdomen moving forward, as well as this gappiness that you see there. Like, this is about as much range as I can get him to go forward, which I would like to see a little bit more. But his articulation everywhere else kind of helps with that. Backwards, he gets a little more range, but just gets super gappy at the diaphragm and the waist. Here we can see that hip range really helps him get to bent over. Now his split, like butter, splits no problem, and you can even push those and get that split to go past 90 degrees. Just super impressive. Now he has a really nice thigh cut swivel there that moves really smooth. I'm just, again, super impressed with this guy. Double knee with tons of range. Perfect for all those deep crouch poses. His feet have a good range going up and down and a nice toe hinge, but they have very generous ankle rock, which I love to see. Really helps get those dynamic poses down, which you need for these Dragon Ball Z figures. Really impressive range kicking backwards from the hip. No drop down, or maybe it's a very little drop down that I didn't notice, but still just tons of range in the hip without a dramatic drop down. You can see the high kick test here gets way past 90 with ease. I could probably push it a little further even. And his front back split is just kind of ridiculous. Like, way past 90, no problem, as you can see here. Just, again, I can't reiterate, just super impressed with the articulation on this guy. Oh, I forgot to mention a ankle sort of swivel there at the boot cut, which, again, just is really nice addition to his articulation. Pretty much everything you could ask for from a figure like this, especially for the price range, outside of maybe that somewhat limited ab crunch moving forward. That's probably my only gripe with the figure so far. And so we're going to just kind of get some quick little posing tests here to see how he moves, how those joints act together. And we're just going to get him into like a quick little kind of Superman flying pose. And he passes all these tests that I'm putting him through with flying colors. Like, again, just really nice. I totally understand now why this guy was on so many top 10 lists last year. And I'm really happy that I picked him up. And I'm actually probably in a bit of trouble now because I might be in on some more of these SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures. And I've just been looking at them a little closer as they announce stuff. Let's go ahead and check out his multiple faceplates, see how this detaches. And the faceplates come off really easily, had no trouble with that whatsoever. And of course, you know, I have to put on that screaming faceplate, just 100% Vegeta all the way right here. You want him to be intense. You want him to have that screaming face to get him into all the coolest action poses. Now, his hands as well, you know, really small little pegs here on the hands, but they connect well. They hold those hand pieces no problem. Really, really nice as far as swapping out the parts go. No problems at all. And man, just so smooth everywhere. Overall, really nice figure. I have some more tests here, just a little Vegeta pose that I got off of the box, and just no problem getting into this sinister action flying pose here. And man, just again, I get it. I get it now. I get why everyone loves these SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. And like I said, I'm probably not going to be all in because of the price points of some of them, but still, I'm going to definitely pick up some of my favorite characters. And really quickly, just want to do this high kick pose test here, just to really test him out, test out his balance, and even with his leg extending that far forward like that, just a little bit of effort. Let me see if I can get him to pose here. Let's see if I can get him to balance well, and almost, he's just about there. And yeah, he balances. Look at the balance on this dude. So not only does he have great articulation, but awesome balance as well. Let's test out this accessory piece with the crossed arms. The arms come off from the shoulders very easily, and this piece is super easy to attach. No problems whatsoever, and he really gets that sinister look, that classic Vegeta sort of arrogance with the crossed arm piece. So this is a must for Vegeta, I think, and just check him out, man. Like, any angle, any pose, he's looking fantastic. Thumbs up from me. I really, really like this figure, and like I said, I'm in a little bit of trouble because I'm going to be spending some more money on these SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you picked this guy up and how you feel about him. Let me know which SH Figuarts Dragon Ball characters you're looking forward to coming out this year, and we will catch you guys on the next one.